Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And you guys already see what this video is going to be about by the title. So if you guys are interested to see 20 things that I have learned in 20 years, just stay tuned. And just a heads up, I feel like this video is going to be very chill and like cool, calm and collected. And if you're not into those type of videos, I would recommend you stop watching now. But if you are, just stay tuned. Okay. So within the 20 years that I have been alive, happy birthday to me, I feel I have learned a lot. I have grasped a lot of knowledge from my family, from my friends, from my environment, from situations, from all that good jazz. So I'm probably going to be looking down a lot because I'm reading off of my handy dandy important notes book. So the first thing that I wrote down was comprehending is more important than communication. Now, I was on Twitter one day and I saw a tweet like similar to those words, and I was just like, oh my God, this whole entire time of my life I've been so wrong, because that is so true. You can communicate all day with somebody, but if they're not understanding where you're coming from, they're not comprehending where you are coming from and understanding, your point is never going to get across. It's never going to make sense. It's never going to matter. I've been in this situation for such a long time with different people in different situations, and when I tell you it's not worth it, just cut ties, let it go. Just let it go. Another thing, learn how to be happy by yourself. By yourself. Now, I feel I've always been very comfortable with myself. Like, I've been pretty, chilling, woo. But I know a lot of people who cannot stand to be alone, who cannot stand to be with themselves more than an hour, which I think is quite interesting, because I remember when I was in high school and I would hang out with my friends all the time, my mom brought up the question to me, do you know how to be alone? Do you know how to be by yourself? Do you know how to find solitude within yourself and instead of other people? And I really had to ponder on that, bro. Like, I really had to do some soul searching, a little digging, for a little research. And I've come to the conclusion that I know how to be by myself. I'm very comfortable with being by myself, and I feel like that's one important thing that everybody should learn how to do, because if you're not comfortable being alone, then you're always going to feel like you need people, and people aren't always going to be there. So might want to learn that young. When someone shows you their true colors, believe them. Now, when I tell you, I used to go through so many friendships where they treated me like dog boo-boo, for real, where they used me, abused me, wanted to lose me, but I just was always giving people second chances, 8th chances, 10th chances. Like, I was just a very forgiving person, but then I had to realize these people are using me and using me as a doormat, and that's not cool. Being used is not fun. And when somebody shows you who they really are, you just got to take their word for it, because they know better than anybody. And if they show you, you just got to learn your lesson right then and there. Now, I've learned a lot of things from experience and going through things in situations with different people and etc. Change is necessary and change is good. I know so many people who are so afraid of change. My mom talks about people from her old job that were so afraid of change, and people just in general in life who are so afraid of change and stepping out on faith and crossing that crossroads. But when I tell you, it's literally bettering your life and putting you in a different position that can empower and grow and could be phenomenal. You just gotta believe that and walk on faith, for real. Because I wanted to go to school in Los Angeles. I could have stayed in Florida where I used to live and went to school there and, did my thing. But I personally felt I was not going to grow if I were to stay in that environment that I was already in. And now that I walked on faith and I have moved literally across the country, I feel like my life is honestly in such a good place, not just because I moved and got away from stuff, but it allowed me to grow, and it allowed me to become an adult, and it allowed me to know who I am all over again by myself. And I want you all to know that I don't think all of my little notes that I wrote down were all serious, because, you know, some things are serious, some things are not. Some things you think are very important, some things you think like, this is good to know. But one thing that I have learned is always tell the truth. I used to lie. I used to lie a lot back in the day, especially like elementary, middle school area, right in between that transition, because I don't know why I used to lie. I used to do a lot of ratchet hood rat stuff. You live and you learn. But I just feel like telling the truth is always the best place to put yourself in, because lying is going to turn into more lies, bigger lies that could really jeopardize things, and just lying is just not the move. So I try my best to be honest with whoever is in my life, whether that's my mama, whether that's my friend, grandmama, sister, cousin, them, everybody, because the truth will set you free, honey. Now I really want to expand on this one. Take yourself seriously. I really struggled with this for such a long time, and it's not saying, oh, I think I'm a joke, I think I'm not capable of whatever. It's just really believing in yourself and taking yourself seriously and being assertive with what you want. And with me going to college, I feel like I've learned that more than ever. With my freshman year of college, taking myself seriously, knowing that I am talented, knowing that I do have potential, knowing that I am that chick, but taking yourself seriously, knowing what you want and just going for it, and believing in yourself 110%, and not caring what anybody else says about you, because they're not paying your bills at the end of the day. They're not there at the end of the day. Like, none of that stuff matters. What matters is you, your goals, and what your priorities are, and what you want your success in your life to be like. Now this one is so, like, all of these are important, but like, I'm probably gonna say this stuff like repeatedly, but don't let people waste your time. Don't let people waste your time, whether that's a girlfriend, whether that's a boyfriend, whether that's friends, whether that's family members. Anybody that is in your life that is not bringing anything to the table, let them hoes go, okay? Because really sit back and think about it. What are they bringing to the table? What are you offering me? What are we doing for one another to better each other? Not a damn thing. Remain you in any situation that you are in. I'll give you guys a little story. There was a situation in college where it was a friend's birthday and everybody wanted to drink and get alcohol and turn up, and none of us had a ID. None of us were 21 or over at that time, and they were like, oh, Aryn, how about you fake like you're 21 and get some alcohol? I looked at them like, huh? Come again? And I told them straight up, like, no, I'm not doing that. That could go so badly, and that's just dumb, for real. Like, I'm not about to pretend like I'm 21, go in the store, get alcohol. What if they ID me? Then boom, 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 they calling the police, boom, boom. Like, I don't got time for that. And after that, everybody was mad at me. And then next thing you know, it was like 2 groups of us together. The other group left, and I just ended up walking home with myself and a couple other friends. And I told them that that was ridiculous. If you're gonna stop being somebody's friend because they don't want to do something that could possibly harm them or put them in a situation that they don't want to be put in, that's trifling and pathetic. So what I mean by remain you is stand your ground, make sure you know what you want to do and what you don't want to do, and that's period. That's period. End of story. Now, I know this one from personal experience. I mean, all of these are from personal experience, but this one it like really hits home. College makes you fat. Okay, now this isn't for everybody. This goes for some, not for all, but college makes you fat, because it made me fat, baby. I don't know how much weight I gained in college, but that freshman 15 is serious. It's real. It's real. It's real. So just make sure you're staying active. Like with my school, we literally walk everywhere we go, because plus it ain't no parking for no car. Like finding parking in LA is like trying to find a gold mine, for real. So just make sure you're staying active, get into clubs. Don't be not like clubs, like, sorry guys, my camera cut off, but not clubs, but I mean like programs, different groups that you can get yourself into just to stay active, and just to make sure that you're not in your dorm room binge eating, because that will happen. And making sure that you eat healthy as well, because that could also be a big help with going to college. This is so funny because I literally wrote it down like this: mental health is hella important. And it is, because my first semester of college, I wouldn't say I was depressed or anything, but with it being such a dramatic change in my life, like I left Florida where all my friends were, where everything that I knew was. I already moved from Atlanta. That's where I was born, basically raised at. So I was just leaving so much, and then with me moving all the way over here, no family, no nothing, pretty much by myself, me and my mom, it was just so stressful. And then plus on top of that, me not being with my mom anymore, and me and my mom are literally best friends, so me being apart from her, me being an only child, like it just played so many factors. So that kind of goes into the last tip that I had, like making sure you stay in groups, staying active, making friends, making sure that you're being open and open-minded to different situations, because if you're closed off like I was and not really willing to branch out and explore, you're gonna be sad and you're gonna feel like, damn, college sucks. But it really doesn't. You just have to put yourself out there, do things that make you happy, do things that make you excited and ready to start something new. So just make sure you like stay on top of your mental health. Talk to counselors. Maybe your school has a program where you can, I don't know, do something to get your woo-saw together. Like we have meditation club. Well, it's not really a club. It's just like an after school, I don't even know what you would call it. It's just an after school activity. Like they have different yoga clubs, different meditating clubs. They have a meditating room, a Zen garden, even though it's trash. But it is something to release, wind down, and get your mental right. If the energy ain't mutual, let that shit go. And this goes with literally everything, because I was in a situation, I was in a situation where it was not mutual. I was doing too much. I was putting in too much effort. I was trying to make junk work. But no. If it ain't mutual, let it go, because honestly, it goes back to what is it bringing to the table? How is it serving you? If it's not, why have it in your life? Because honestly, it causes you stress. Stress makes you break out, and that ain't cute. And literally, when I go through things, how I go through stress, I feel like is very different from other people. I won't know I'm stressed. I literally will not know I'm stressed until it starts showing up on my face. Unless it's like the time of the month or I'm eating poorly, it will show up on my face so badly. And maybe my eczema will even come back, and I rarely get how do you say? Breakouts like that. Like I don't really get breakouts anymore. So when I'm stressed, my body literally is like, come on, I'm letting you know that you're going through something right now, so you need to get it together. Don't let people from the past stop your growth. And I know this from meeting different people. I know this from my own experience, because I was holding on to something so much that it was preventing me from doing a lot of things. And once I let that situation go, I felt literally free. Like baby, I could stretch again. You know what I'm saying? So don't let people stop nothing. Don't let people stop your paper. Don't let people stop your hustle. Don't let people stop nothing. Because at the end of the day, all you got is you, and you need to focus on you. A lot of these are probably running together, but this is literally like the keys to life. Literally. Stop caring what people think about you. I don't even know if I should elaborate on that. Like, just stop caring. And I know it's easier said than done, but it goes back to, are these people paying your bills? No. Are these people paying your car note? No. Baby, are they paying your mortgage? No. So why you care again? Right. You have to live life for you, because everybody else out here is trying to live life for them. So why should you be caught up in other people's mess when it don't got nothing to do with you? Why should you care? Honestly, really think about it. Why should you care? I'll wait. If you don't drink coffee, I feel sorry for you. I feel like I've been drinking coffee for so many years now. I don't even remember when I really started heavily getting into coffee, because even before college I started drinking coffee like pretty much on the regular. But coffee is literally like a good, maybe not a good, but like it fills you up. It's a diuretic if you need to poop. It tastes good if you want to put a different little creamer in there and make it a little spicy. And it's just good. Like, it will help you as a college student. Them late night papers, okay? Don't do drugs. Don't do what is that drug called? Not Xans. I can't think of it, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That college drug that makes you stay up so you can be productive. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, I mean it on everything. Don't do it. Don't. Just stick with coffee. Try not to get addicted to it. Like, I feel like I'm not addicted to it. I don't get like headaches if I don't drink it and stuff like that. Like, it's not that extreme, but coffee is literally like, it's gonna be your best friend once you like get older, honestly. This is a really good one. Surround yourself around people that force you to level up. Now, let me really like dive deep into this with y'all. I met this one girl. She was over at my dorm, and my roommate slash friend was like doing homework and stuff, and we were just talking, casual conversation. She was bringing up how she doesn't surround herself around people that don't serve her. Like, she only surrounds herself around people that she is inspired by, that she wants to not necessarily be like, but people that inspire her in the sense of, dang, I can do that too, girl. Like, we could be on the same level. I just gotta level up. So I really believe in you are who you surround yourself with. Like, yeah, if you want to be a hustler and make that money, surround yourself around people like that. If you want to be a doctor and get your doctorates, you got to surround yourself around people like that. Like, people that's in the same world as you. I want people that are hard workers, diligent, consistent about that paper, about their career, about like them and getting their stuff done and looking good doing it. That's the type of people I want to surround myself with. So that's the type of people I do surround myself with. And I promise you, like, once you have that support system, that motivation, that inspiration, you're gonna be like, dang, like, this is fire. I promise you. I hope that made sense, because it's very important. The next one, do not settle, period. Not settling is knowing your worth. Not settling is not taking no for an answer. Not settling is knowing that you that chick, knowing you that guy, and you got it. And it don't even matter what nobody else say. It, like, all of these go together. Care about what people think? No, none of that matters. They not paying no bills at night. They ain't rocking you to sleep at night. They ain't holding you at night, okay? Like, just don't settle for anything in life, because why? The sky is a motherfucking limit. And you just got to do what you got to do. So please, please, please don't settle in life. Life has too much to offer you for you to be stuck, stagnant, and sad, okay? So don't settle. And number 20, just be you, honestly. Be you, be solid in who you are, stay grounded. Don't let people change you. Know what you want in life. Succeed, prosper, and all that good stuff, man. And I promise you, you will go far in life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. And also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe right now. And also hit that notification button so you guys can know when I post videos, if you like my videos. And this was actually very fun to film, and maybe I'll do it again next year. So happy birthday to me. Whoa. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. And the last one. Wait, was that 20? Pony? Or bun? Don't even worry about it. I know my braids look ratchet. If you're judging me, judge that bank account.